Alrighty.
Hell yeah. I've never been here.
Yeah?
Yeah.
There's like a cool bar around here somewhere that has like music and shit.
Maybe that's the place we heard people.
Oh, maybe. Oh. Yeah. This is a cool area.
Yeah.
Mario Caballero used to have a show around here somewhere.
Really?
Yeah, it was...
Not the Thai Angel place?
No, interesting though. He has a connection with Asians. My Asians need to tap into their Asian shit more.
Yeah. I feel like I understand them not, though. Like, I always felt pigeon-held to Latino stuff.
Pigeon-held?
Isn't that what it is?
Pigeon-holed?
Yeah, except when I'm speaking
hole.
past tense.
I thought it was a hole, like a hole in the wall.
No, it's like
a hold.
Being like, yeah. It's like being stuck on something.
Pigeon-holed?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I thought pigeonhole was like...
ain't nobody worried about a pigeonhole, bro.
Shit.
Are we talking about no pigeonholes, bro? Talking about no pigeonholes.
I love to... Dude. A carrier pigeonhole?
Okay. You ain't gonna carry nothing on mine, bro.
Oh, bro. That's where the letters go, I think. The pigeonhole.
Yeah.
You shove it up the pigeonhole. You say, come back in a week. Oh, yeah, look at musicians.
Yeah.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's interesting. Pigeonhole.
I'm pretty sure it's pigeon-held. And pigeon-holed.
Well... So a pigeonhole is something that you're doing. I'm holding this pigeon.
I think it's like... Maybe that is what it's from.
I'm holding it. It's pigeonholed.
I thought it was because of like pigeons are like, I don't know. I guess I always thought of it as like when you teach a pigeon a task, it does that task indefinitely.
Really?
I don't know. I thought so. Let me see.
I always thought it was like there's that pigeonhole, there's that pigeonhole, there's that pigeonhole. If you're in that if you're in that pigeonhole, that's you. They're saying that's you.
Pigeonholed. Oh, wait, you are right. I'm completely wrong. I'm so dumb.
Yeah. Like pigeon head.
I thought it was pigeonhole. I've heard someone say pigeon-held.
Oh,
I always thought it was hold.
Well,
like
they're
holding.
the dumbest motherfucker in the world, and you might be too.
Yeah, I am too.
Number 2, I meant.
No, you're completely right about what it is too. Like,
it's just different pigeonholes.
But why does that make sense for pigeonholing someone as a photographer or something? And neglecting their other work. That doesn't make any sense.
You're collecting pigeonholes?
No, I mean like it's a thing about like keeping assigned to a particular category or class, especially in a manner that is too rigid or exclusive.
Well, I imagine if like...
It's like someone calling me a video editor only and ignoring my other pursuits.
Right. Yeah, you're being pigeonholed.
Yeah, as a videographer.
Right. Well, like, I imagine that, and I don't know anything about pigeons, but maybe every pigeon has its own hole.
Maybe,
so, like,
I guess so.
Like, if you train a pigeon, they wouldn't all go in the same hole. Or they do all go to the same hole, and that's because they all belong to the same family or pen.
To deposit a document into a pigeonhole.
I'll deposit my document into the pigeonhole.
I bet you would, freak.
I would. I'd breed with pigeons and have rainbow skin and an appetite for carbs. I always thought it would be cool to have like one hole, one pigeonhole that I can like pee, poop, like cum with, you know?
That's crazy. Like girls?
Yeah, like girls. Oh, you mean like girls?
Yeah, that's a good thing already.
Yeah. Girls talk about a pigeonhole.
Imagine if these ladies come over here and beat the living hell out of us.
Dang.
They're like storming over here, right?
They are kind of smelling over here.
She's like, no, hell no.
We're part of PETA, pigeon everywhere,
we-
together all the time.
We heard you guys talking shit. We heard you guys talking shit about pigeons earlier, and we want to whoop your fucking asses.
We're here to show you our pigeonhole. Wait, whoa.
Whoa. I would be like, whoa.
Whoa, yo.
Yo,
Hey, yo, chill. Hey, chill, fam. Glazing. You glazing, fam. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So,
Yeah, I don't also know. So,
yeah.
you glazing, fam. Chill.
Damn, bro. What a long day, huh?
Yeah.
I've been at it since like 5 a.m.
Yeah. Same, bro. I'm driving all over this goddamn Southern California.
I was falling asleep at Mexican Village, kind of lucky.
Yeah.
For some people's sets.
Damn, right in the front row too. Just eyes
Dozing
falling
off.
asleep.
Yeah.
It'd be like that though, bro.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. Fucking, comedy's so weird in my head. Like, I have, like, this thing. I don't want to talk too much about it, but I have this thing about, like, not wanting to. Like I was saying, like, I never want to stop doing the thing I'm doing. So, like, when I'm not doing stand-up, I'm like, I don't ever want to do stand-up. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
And then when I'm doing it, I'm like, this is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I
Right.
Yeah. I never regret doing it, but I always dread doing it.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's not even like true dread. Because like if it was true dread, I would be adamant about not doing it.
Right.
Because I hate participating in things that I don't like.
Yeah. Well, it's dread like working out is dread, you know.
Right, yeah, it really is.
I'm like,
it truly is. Like, I don't want to go to the gym right
I want to
now.
go to the gym.
I don't.
And then once you got a sweat going, you're like, nice. I'm glad I came.
I feel good. I feel good.
Yeah.
PR.
Pigeon
Rectum.
Pigeon rectum. Yeah. No, I don't know. I've come to terms with the reality that you need to do mics. So I've already bought it. Like, I don't really even care about my feelings anymore.
I get that.
I just have to do the time and then work this stuff out.
Yeah. It's so much active thinking. But I'm like tired.
Yeah.
I'm tired, you know?
It's invigorating though. Like, my favorite part of, like, well, mics in general, but like, especially days like today where we can like double up.
Yeah.
Like, that's the real shit where you're like, you go from one mic to another mic, hopefully to another mic.
Right.
And you can do that like 2 to 3 times a week, you know? That's 4 to 6 mics, you know, in a couple days. That's gonna get your rhythm good.
Right. Just be in the pocket.
Yeah, because...
That'll be me this week. I'll probably do that a couple times.
Yeah, good, man. I mean, that's the thing. Like, you gotta, like... I don't know. When I used to coach, I remember I coached, like, these really good players. And then I went back to coaching, like, my old high school. And not that they weren't good players, but, like, I was like, oh, well, like... My job as a coach is to, like, make sure they think as little as possible, or they're just reacting. You know what I mean? Or like they don't really have to second guess themselves.
It's all decision making.
Yeah, and it's all like confidence in what you have been preparing.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
So it's like if they're confident and they're not thinking, they're just reacting and living in the moment, quote unquote.
Right.
And I try to take that like approach, like with Yeah, with like certain sets, like the first, like the Mexican Village set, even the second set. Like I didn't really know what I was gonna talk about, but I was like, all right, well, you know, like that's a muscle too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause I have enough stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like going up after Kirk, who is so funny.
Yeah, he was.
He's so fucking funny.
He's a Kirk. He killed Kurt Steinmuller, bro. I love Kurt Steinmuller. I'm an actual fan of his. Like,
yeah,
I
for
think,
sure.
like his character, like the character he is hilarious.
Dude, he's so funny.
So funny, dude.
He reminds me of one of those like, you know those. It's like a stress ball, but it's like a doll.
I know you're talking
And you
about.
squeeze it, its eyes pop out. That's what it reminds me of. Yeah, he's so funny.
Yeah, dude. That guy's a laugh riot. Him, Cooper too, bro. Cooper's a killer,
Cooper's
bro.
a man.
That shit today was hilarious. It does suck though. Like I thought it was interesting because he was like, "Man, this sucks. I wanted to do jokes."
Yeah.
And like he like wasted his whole set talking to that lady.
Yeah.
He did not back down from it though. That's cool. I would not have done that.
Yeah.
I would never be mad at a person in the audience
Well,
because I'm like, you're here to laugh at me.
Yeah, well, she misunderstood.
Yeah, she misunderstood and then
misunderstood.
got mad at him for it.
Oh, that's the funny. That's what he was trying to explain to you.
Yeah,
He's like,
yeah.
no, I said it because it's terrible.
Yeah. He's like, no, that's the joke. Is
That's
that
the
it's an
thing.
awful
It's
thing
an
for a
awful
person to
thing
say. Yeah, and honestly, not even that awful. It was pretty funny. And like,
Yeah.
I want to start a soup kitchen where they're only serving knuckle sandwiches.
Yeah.
Get a job.
Yeah.
Get a job. It's hilarious.
Yeah. That's obviously like. Well, that's the joke, is that it's so absurd.
Yeah.
That it's making fun of the people that would even say that.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, with the
But
lady.
I also think it's funny though, like the idea of like hating homeless people because you don't want them to be homeless. Like I want to get rid of them.
Yeah,
Like we're trying to eradicate homeless.
Yeah. I know. It's like homeless is a race.
yeah. But and you can
It's
get
an
out of
economic situation.
it. Right.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's what I was trying to get at when I went up. Like, but I just didn't have enough work. Like, I didn't think about it enough.
Yeah.
But I was like, she wants them to be homeless. Why does she want there to be homeless people? Like, we should all
Right.
not like homeless people.
Right. Yeah.
Well, I want you to have a home. I don't want you to be homeless.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at this point, homeless people is a genre.
Well, at this point, that genre is crazy because I also have no home. I live somewhere. Are those two things the same thing?
Yeah.
They are the same thing?
Uh-huh.
Well, because homeless people also live somewhere. Just outside.
Yeah, well, home refers to live, like not having a dwelling of some sort.
Right, yeah.
You know.
I feel like that's kind of my situation. Like I have this place, but it could be removed from me at any moment.
Nah.
Yeah, for sure. The minute that 90-year-old lady's gone, I'll be knocking on your door.
Yeah, but then you'll be homeless.
Yeah.
As of now, you're free homeless, baby. It's like being diabetic. You're maybe free diabetic, you know.
Well,
Until you're sticking needles in your arm.
I don't know if it's like being diabetic because like I can. Well, that's kind of what I'm trying to say. I guess that it's like I'm homeless and I don't know it yet. I have homelessness.
Sure. Oh, fuck,
All
me
it's gonna
too,
take is
bro.
a cut. All
Yeah.
it takes is a cut that won't heal.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. But you have a home though.
Right.
You go sleep in there.
I have no right to it though.
That's not the same.
I thought it was.
No.
Like to me, having a home is like a place that they can't take from you, kind of.
No. Anyone like they could take my apartment from us.
But they couldn't just take it from you for no reason.
Sure, but if I lost my job, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you didn't pay
But
for
that's
it,
like
it's not the same
everyone's
thing.
one step away, like from homelessness. Like your grandma dying is the same as me losing my job, you know. In that sense.
I don't know because Even if you lost your job, you still get workman's comp.
Okay, but that's not gonna afford the rent that I have forever.
That's true. But I won't be able to get another grandma.
No, but you'd be able to get an apartment if you have a job.
That's true. Yeah, I don't know. Kind of done a number on my credit. Kind of fucked my credit up.
Sure.
But that's all besides the point. You know what I mean? All that stuff will fix itself with more money.
Hey, man.
That's the real solution is more money.
Hey, dude.
You know, I've been trying to figure out the whole time that we've been here what this place is. Because it just says stay. This is not the place for that.
That's where this started, I
They
think.
got this COVID sign still. 6 feet.
Oh, shit. Damn. That's what the Lions are doing? They're 6 feet apart? Yeah, this may be like a hospital, a hotel.
That's closed at night? Yeah. Or maybe it was one?
Till COVID shut it down. It got an A+ rating. Maybe it's a restaurant.
That's true. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Maybe it's a restaurant. It has like no labels on it though. I just thought that was interesting. And I'm seeing like a lot of places that say gifts. Golden Dragon gifts.
Yeah.
Gaslight something? No. I can't read it.
Gunling?
Gunling?
Ginling?
Yeah, so it says something like that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this is like a historic area.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting.
Chinatown?
Yeah.
The Aztecs had a Chinatown.
You were saying that.
Yeah.
That's trippy.
Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
How could they have a Chinatown if the West hadn't made contact with them?
Who said anything about the West?
I mean, isn't China like from? Oh, I guess it's the East. But wait a minute, that's even further. China just skipped over Europe and went straight to
no,
the
it
East.
was post.
Okay.
It was 1600s. So that's still fucking.
No, that makes more sense.
That's still earlier, but yeah.
But that's Mexico by then, right?
No, it was still Spain.
Oh.
Yeah, starting in.
That's kind of a blurry part of history for me. Like the transition from early settlers to like the Wild West and all the pilgriming that happened.
Yeah.
All the colonization that went down.
Right. Yeah, they don't really talk a lot about like the early 1800s.
Yeah, I figured there was a lot of people not really writing shit down.
Yeah.
Just doing shit.
Well, I was reading this book that was like the Lewis and Clark
Right.
book or whatever.
Their
It
expedition.
might have been for like kids or whatever because it was like really like simply written, but
Right.
it had excerpts of their like letters to their family,
Right.
and like one of the letters, like it was like this dude who was writing back to his like elderly parents, and it was like for sure the last time he was ever gonna speak to them or any like
Oh shit.
because he was going out west. They were old. Like he was like, yeah, this is probably gonna be the last time we ever fucking
Communicate.
communicate at all. And I was like, that must be like a crazy kind of mind frame.
Should be like, I'm gonna go explore the jungle.
Yeah, I'm going with these dudes to go explore whatever the fuck's out there. It was like an outpost in St. Louis. It was the last time they had some mail.
Well, dude, that must feel like the middle of the jungle. Like,
Yeah,
they're
no,
in the
exactly.
woods. Like,
Well, that's what like he describes it as like an outpost, like St. Louis,
Yeah.
So it's like, and that's like
there's trees and wooded areas out there.
that's like the edge of the Midwest, before you get to like the prairie and the kind of the Rockies.
How crazy must that have been to see coming out of the like swamp
Yeah.
lands of that other areas of the fucking east, you know?
Yeah.
Because it's like cold trees and tall
rivers,
and
brooks.
fucking mountainous hell.
Right, and then you get the flatlands.
And then it's just nothing.
Nothing forever. And then you get these huge mountains at the end of that.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting, actually. The shape of the United States. Like, how is that area all flat? Was that just like some submerged? Was that just all underwater?
I think it was like a big glacier.
A big glacier?
And then it's like receded north.
Because dude Randy Carlson talks about how like the North America was on fire for 1,000 years.
Right.
When like the asteroids came and raised the atmospheric temperature.
Right. Yeah, like you ever heard of like Serpent's Mound?
Yeah.
So Serpent's Mound is like it was made in like the shadow of like a receding glacier. So that like they built whatever that is in like the land, like the fertile lands that like left. And they said like it was in that fucking, what's the crazy guy, Graham Hancock? No, he's not crazy, but
no, he's pretty crazy. Him and Randy Carlson are like bros.
The bros, yeah. So he is explaining how like that glacier in Ohio, like pretty much like receded north, and then like in that like dug out earth part is where they decided to build that mound.
Interesting.
Cause it lined up with like whatever the fucking solar or whatever.
Right. I've been staying pretty interested in the like theory of trees, mountains being trees.
Yeah.
The mega trees. You know that's like Christians believe that?
Really?
Yeah, and they think that they cut them down so that the giants couldn't climb them. That they cut all of the trees down, and that's why like mountains have flat tops. Like there's like all these super huge mountains that have very flat tops.
Right. That's interesting. That's like Monument Valley. Monument Valley has all those plateaus.
Yeah. Like, do you know about the about the giant cover-up?
The giant cover-up?
Yeah, like about how they're historically hiding giants.
Oh, the giant cover-up. I mean, I have.
It's kind of like a flat Earth-ish type of a belief.
Right. Well, I have seen like old pictures of like people with bones. Next to bones and shit.
There's like supposedly like a lot of early like archaeology discoveries of giants, and that like their bones get lost in transport, or like the findings just disappear.
Right.
There's a lot of that.
Yeah. That's a funny thing to lose is giant bones.
Giants' bones. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of like.
I don't know what it is. It's so hard to fucking keep up with this.
Because like, do you know about like how like dinosaur bones are like not real?
I've heard.
There's a lot of people now who don't believe in dinosaurs, and they think that the powers that be are trying to hide dragons. Because you know dragons are in the Bible. They like mention dragons in the Bible.
Sure, I didn't know that, but
they like I think they talk like winged monsters type of shit, you know. And people are like,
pigeons.
that's dragons. Yeah, pigeonhole, for sure. But one of them is that dinosaurs, the bones, like they like take the actual dinosaur bones, which are very sensitive and brittle and old and expensive, and they hide them in a vault. They take them to some vaults and stuff, and then they like make duplicates to display. And that's why like at Natural History Museum, the like dinosaur bones are just out, like they're just out in the open air. It's because they take some other stuff and make duplicates of it. They make copies of them.
I mean, I guess that does kind of make sense.
Yeah, but there's people who are like, "Where's this vault at?"
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
But there is a lot of bullshit in that field.
Of course.
I also have like seen my dad used to work at Natural History Museum, and so I've been like in the back, and I've seen people making bones out of like wax blocks, and being like, this is what this was, and there's like a little ding 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 ding, like a little shell, like piece of a bone, and they're like, this would have been this femur.
Yeah.
Like, how the fuck do you know?
Right.
I remember being a kid and seeing that and being like, what?
Yeah. I know, it is funny, like, the stuff you learn as adults that you accept, but as a kid, you're like, what? Because I was talking to my niece, and she was like, we're talking about dinosaurs or whatever. And I was like, you know that like chickens are dinosaurs, like their ancestors were like T-Rexes and like big dinosaurs, and now they're chickens. And she was like, really? And I was like, yeah. She's like, I don't know. And I was like, no, yeah, like we can look it up. And she's like, I don't think so. Like, you know, and like just intrinsically, she's like, no, no,
they're not.
You know, and then I'm like, no, science, DNA, all this shit. She's just like, no.
That's funny. I think we mentioned the meme one time about the corn and how like it's like a piece of corn gets turned into corn syrup, and that gets turned into like sugar and gets turned into candy corn. And it's like there's a small piece of the original self and the new self or whatever. They have that same meme, but for like chicken, for like dinosaurs
and
the chicken nuggets.
Yeah, the dinosaur chicken nuggets.
That shit's funny.
Yeah, I don't know. I obviously I don't.
Oh yeah, you were telling me about your niece though. She's on that Josh Benjamin shit.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the how do you make one? Dude, blew our minds.
Yeah, exactly.
You know.
That's what we were saying. The fucking Malcolm in the Middle meme. The thing you're asking, you get into a world
the lights
of
turn yeah.
Just know that what you're asking is a whole.
Right.
You're never gonna be able to go back,
dude.
Yeah, that's so funny. Talking to the kids about religion and stuff is kind of trippy.
Yeah.
You just got no idea about nothing. You're over here being like, what's what?
Yeah. No, for real. Yeah, when she asked us, how do you make one? We were all like, what? Like, shut up. Like, don't do this.
One more crack like that from you and you're out of here.
Yeah, then she tried to like follow it up to like help us. She's like, so like 2 is 1 and 1. You know? She's like, well, how do you make one? And then, you know, obviously it's like fractions or whatever. But
you call anything you want one.
Right.
Yeah. You can call anything you want one.
Unless it's 2.
I don't know, dude. Nah. To me, you have one set of 2. We have a pair.
Exactly. That's not 1 no more.
You sure? A pair of jeans, 1 or 2?
Well, a pair of jeans are different because they're together.
A pair of shoes, then, is that 1 or 2?
No, that's the question. That's 2.
Well, what about a pair?
A pair is one thing, yeah. Well, that was my example. I was like, if you cut the top off a pair, is it not a pair no more? It's still a pair. It's still 1 pair.
Yeah.
But it's just less than 1 pair. But it's still 1 pair.
Well, it's because the 1 isn't related to the amount.
Right.
It's a categorization of object.
Right. Exactly. So that's what I'm saying. Once you get 2 pairs, now you have 2 pairs.
Yeah, but that's a real categorization of object. There's a relationship between these 2 objects.
Yeah, but you wouldn't be like, oh, that's 1. Looking at 2 pairs, be like, that's 1.
No,
you wouldn't.
Unless you're me, and you can see past the fucking matrix. You can see through the fucking
bubbles and stuff.
Yeah, dude. I just see things.
Yeah, there's only 1 line right there, really. When you really break it down, there's only 1 line.